Hi guys, it's Shakan and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing herbed lemon butter salmon, and right now I'm just going to season the salmon fillets up that I have, and I have 4 of them, and I'm just using chipotle sea salt, and I'm also going to be seasoning with some black pepper. Now this is a lemon dill aioli that I'm going to be adding to the salmon fillets as well, and I'm just going to add a little bit to each one, and just make sure you spread it out onto each fillet really well. And here I have my chopped butter, lemon zest, lemon slices, and chopped Italian parsley. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the parsley to each fillet, and just make sure that you kind of press it in really well into the sauce, just so that it sticks and has a good base. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with the lemon zest. And this is a zest of about a half a lemon. Alright, so now I'm going to add the lemon slices, as well as the cut up butter that I have, and I guess I'm adding about a tablespoon per fillet. And I'm also going to be adding some of the remainder of the butter to the bottom of the pan, as well as the juice of a half a lemon, and that's going to create our lemon butter sauce. Okay, so this is about a half of a lemon. I'm just going to squeeze the juice into the bottom of the pan. Just make sure that you use something to catch the seeds. I'm just using my hand. Alright, so this is going to bake in the oven at 425 for about 15 to 20 minutes, or just until the salmon is tender and cooked throughout. So right now I'm just adding some olive oil to a pan to get started on the cauliflower rice pilaf. And I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of butter, or maybe a tablespoon and a half of butter. And this is real butter that I'm using. I don't cook with margarine, so whenever you see me using butter, it is going to be the real butter. And this is the cauliflower hash that I like to use. I get this from Kroger. I'm not sure if you have a Kroger in your area, but it also has chopped carrots and broccoli in it as well. So right now I'm adding the onions and the green bell pepper to the pan, and I'm just going to let that cook a little bit and get translucent before I add in my shiitake mushrooms. Alright, so I'm adding in the chopped shiitake mushrooms right now, as well as 2 chopped garlic cloves, or minced garlic. And I'm just going to let that cook some. Alright, so now I'm adding in the cauliflower hash, as well as another container of just plain chopped cauliflower. Alright, so I'm just going to season that up with some salt and pepper, and just let that continue to cook. And I'm going to go ahead and cover the pan with the lid, just so that it can create some steam and go ahead and continue speed up the cooking process. So now, as you can see, the cauliflower rice pilaf has cooked a little bit, and it's gotten soft and tender. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on and let it continue to cook through. And right now I'm just adding some olive oil to a pan. I'm just gonna quickly saute some spinach, and I'm just gonna keep it really simple. Just season it with salt and pepper and just let it cook down. Alright, so as you can see, our cauliflower rice is done. It has gotten darker in color and it's nice and tender. So I'm just going to put that to the side while I get the salmon out of the oven. Alright, so our salmon is done, and as you can see, the sauce is bubbling in the bottom of the pan, and it looks really good. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of stir the sauce in the bottom of the pan a little bit, and This is a sauce that we created with the butter and the lemon juice, and it just basically makes its own sauce as it's baking in the oven. And you can just take as little or as much of this sauce and kind of spoon it over the fillets if you like. So right now I'm just gonna plate some of this up just to show you the finished product and what it looks like all together. So I'm just taking our salmon and a little bit of the spinach. And all right, that's what it looks like, guys. The salmon was very, very flaky and tender. It was really good and flavorful. This was a really quick meal, and it just came together really quickly. So I was just really pleased with how this turned out. So I really hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.